Welcome back to our channel History Coins HD. As you that old is gold, but these rare Lincoln Wheat Penny coin that are most valuable than you think, don't spend one of them. You're lucky if you have one of these, so please watch complete video and find your treasure. Let's start this. Top 1, we are diving deep into one of the most captivating coins in American numismatic history, the 1941 Lincoln Wheat Penny, especially the rare ones found in a black color shade condition. If you're holding onto one of these coins or even just hoping to discover one, you're going to want to watch this video all the way through. These coins are more than just history in your hands, they're gold mines in disguise, with collectors today offering impressive dollar values for the right piece. So, buckle up as we journey into the past and uncover why this coin is taking the auction market by storm. To truly appreciate the 1941 Lincoln Wheat Penny, we need to start with its rich history and powerful background. Minted during a pivotal time in American history, this penny was struck at the Denver Mint at the height of World War II's early years. It bears the iconic D Mint mark below the date, signifying its place of origin. While millions were minted, over 128 million, to be exact, very few have survived in pristine or unique conditions. This coin was part of the beloved Lincoln Wheat series, first introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Designed by Victor David Brenner, it quickly became one of the most cherished coins by both the public and collectors alike. The 1941 piece, in particular, holds a special place due to its production era and its connection to a transformative time in U.S. history. What makes this coin especially thrilling is its distinctive and unique features. Of course, we see the familiar profile of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse and the classic wheat ears on the reverse, symbols of American heritage and economic strength. But in some incredibly rare instances, the 1941 Wheat Penny is found in a black color shade, a condition that can result from toning, environmental factors, or even unique minting reactions. This black hue, when natural and even across the surface, significantly boosts collector interest. When combined with a clean strike, full detail, and minimal wear, this coin becomes a true standout in the world of collectibles. The rarity and condition of the black-shaded 1941 penny are what truly ignite the excitement in today's market. Collectors are always on the lookout for unusual patinas or shades that make a coin different from the rest, and the black-toned examples are especially captivating. Coins preserved in this condition, without cleaning, with original surfaces intact, and preferably in higher grades like MS, mint state, can command incredible premiums. While many coins from 1941 may exist, only a tiny fraction present this rare coloration in combination with excellent condition. It is exactly this combination of age, unique appearance, and solid preservation that drives massive collector demand. Let's talk about the current market value in dollars, which is where things really get exciting. A standard 1941 Lincoln Wheat Penny in circulated condition might bring a modest sum, but when we're talking about the black color shade specimens in high grade, the price skyrockets. These coins have been seen fetching hundreds and even thousands of dollars in online auctions and private sales, depending on their condition and the intensity of their coloration. Some rare examples, especially those certified by professional grading services like PCGS or NGC, have entered four-figure territory, and the demand continues to grow as collectors compete for standout pieces. With vintage coin markets booming and rarity becoming more prized than ever, now is the perfect time to evaluate your collection or begin one focused on these hidden gems. For all the passionate collectors watching, here are some smart tips to make the most of your pursuit. First and foremost, always store your coins in protective holders to maintain their original surfaces and toning. Never clean them, especially not black-shaded coins, as this can destroy both value and appeal. If you believe you found a 1941 with a black tone, get it authenticated and graded by a reputable service. Keep an eye on coin shows, estate sales, and online listings. You never know when a rare specimen might surface. Most importantly, educate yourself on subtle variations and signs of originality, because those are the qualities that separate a common penny from a true numismatic treasure. In conclusion, the 1941 Lincoln Wheat Penny in its rare black shade condition is far more than just a small piece of copper. It's a gateway to history, artistry, and serious collector prestige. With growing attention in the auction market and rising dollar values, it stands as one of the most highly desirable coins in circulation today. Whether you're a seasoned collector or a curious beginner, this coin is a thrilling reminder that some of the most valuable discoveries can be hiding in the simplest places. So, check your change, search your collections, and keep your eyes peeled, you might just be holding a black beauty worth a fortune. Top 2. We're diving into one of the most fascinating and increasingly valuable coins in the world of U.S. numismatics, the 1945D Lincoln Wheat Penny, especially those in the extremely rare and collectible black color shade condition. These coins are not just vintage copper, they're treasures, and collectors all over the country are scrambling to get their hands on them. If you're lucky enough to own one, or if you think you've spotted one in your collection or change jar, this video might just change the way you see it forever. The auction market is heating up, values are rising fast, and the demand is showing no signs of slowing down. Let's take a quick trip back in time and explore the rich history and background of this special coin. The 1945D Lincoln Wheat Penny was minted during a significant time in American history, the closing months of World War II. The D mint mark indicates it was struck at the Denver Mint, one of the primary U.S. mints that played a critical role in supplying coins during wartime. More than 266 million of these pennies were produced, but as with any mass-minted coin, the value isn't in the quantity, it's in the quality, the condition, and especially the uniqueness of the piece. The 1945D coin stands as a living relic of an era when the nation was preparing for peace and economic recovery. Each coin carries with it the echoes of wartime resilience and post-war hope. Now, what sets this coin apart and pushes it into the spotlight is its unique visual and physical features, particularly in those rare cases where the coin appears in a black color shade. Unlike the typical reddish-brown or copper-toned surfaces seen on most Lincoln Wheat pennies, these black-shaded examples are incredibly eye-catching and mysterious. This coloration can occur naturally through a combination of environmental toning, age, and chemical interaction with the metal surface, resulting in a stunning dark finish that enhances the coin's beauty and mystique. This black hue, especially when paired with crisp details and minimal wear, gives the 1945D penny an otherworldly appearance, and for collectors, it's like finding a diamond in the rough. When we talk about rarity and collector demand, the 1945D in black shade is an absolute standout. While millions of 1945D pennies were minted, coins that have survived in pristine condition with this rare dark toning are exceptionally uncommon. Serious collectors are on the lookout for these variations because they represent the perfect storm of history, beauty, and scarcity. Coins that feature original surfaces, uncleaned black patina, and higher mint state grades are often the subject of fierce competition at auctions and private sales. Demand has skyrocketed in recent years as more collectors shift their focus toward coins with distinct toning and naturally aged appearances. And make no mistake, when it comes to Lincoln Wheat pennies, this black-shaded 1945D is quickly becoming a holy grail for enthusiasts across the globe. Now, let's talk dollar value, because that's where things get really exciting. A standard 1945D Lincoln Wheat penny in worn, circulated condition may only bring in a modest return. But if you're holding a rare black-shaded version in excellent condition, the story changes entirely. These special coins have been known to fetch hundreds and sometimes thousands of dollars, depending on grade, eye appeal, and certification. Coins graded by top-tier services like PCGS or NGC, especially in grades of MS65 and above with unique toning, have been listed and sold at premium prices, sometimes pushing toward the $1,000 mark or more in collector circles. The demand for visually unique coins has created a surge in value, and the 1945D black-toned penny is right at the heart of that movement. It's not just a coin, it's an investment. For those who are passionate about collecting, or even those just starting their journey, here are some valuable tips. First and foremost, preservation is key. If you discover a black-shaded 1945D penny, do not clean it. Cleaning can destroy natural toning and dramatically reduce value. Instead, store the coin in a non-PVC holder, such as an acid-free flip or a hard plastic capsule. Get it evaluated by a professional numismatist or submit it for grading through services like PCGS or NGC to authenticate and protect its value. Be sure to keep your eyes open at flea markets, estate sales, and even online coin shops. You never know when a hidden gem might cross your path. Educating yourself on strike quality, mint marks, and toning patterns will only increase your odds of success in finding coins like this one. As we wrap up, the 1945D Lincoln Wheat penny in black shade condition represents everything that makes coin collecting so thrilling. It's a powerful mix of American history, visual uniqueness, and red-hot demand in the current numismatic market. These coins are not only stunning to look at, they are increasingly rare and highly valuable, with dollar figures that are climbing as more collectors join the hunt. If you're lucky enough to own one, you could be sitting on a piece worth far more than you imagined. And if you're still looking, now is the time to dive in, because this coin's value is only expected to rise in the coming years. Top 3 were shining the spotlight on a true hidden gem from mid-20th century American coinage, the 1950 Lincoln Wheat Penny with no mint mark, found in a rare black color shade condition. This coin, often overlooked by casual observers, is making serious waves in today's collector market thanks to its stunning appearance, historical significance, and rising value in auctions. If you have one of these in your collection or tucked away in a coin jar, you could be holding a valuable treasure worth far more than face value. So let's dig in and explore why this particular penny is commanding so much attention and admiration in the numismatic world. To understand the true value of the 1950 no mint mark Lincoln Wheat Penny, we need to start with its rich history and background. This coin was minted at the Philadelphia Mint in the post-World War II era, a time of rebuilding, economic expansion, and renewed national spirit. The absence of a mint mark indicates it came from Philadelphia, which traditionally didn't stamp its coins with a letter during this period. This was a time when the Lincoln Wheat Penny was a daily part of American life, used in everything from buying candy to paying bus fares. Designed by Victor David Brenner and first issued in 1909, the Lincoln Cents series was already a beloved American icon by 1950, and every coin carried not just monetary value but a piece of American pride. The 1950 issue marked a turning point between the wartime and modern economic periods, making it historically significant for collectors today. What makes this coin even more exceptional is its unique physical characteristics, particularly when found in the rare black color shade condition. Most Lincoln Wheat Pennies are recognized by their coppery red or brown tone, but every so often, collectors come across examples that exhibit a striking deep black or charcoal surface. This black hue isn't painted or artificially colored, it's often the result of long-term, natural environmental toning or aging, which creates an incredibly eye-catching and mysterious patina. The visual contrast of Lincoln's iconic profile in such a dark shade gives the coin a dramatic, almost artistic appearance. These black-tone coins are not just beautiful, they're also considered extremely desirable and rare among top-level collectors who value coins with natural uniqueness and eye appeal. In terms of rarity and collector demand, the 1950 no mint mark Wheat Penny in black color shade is quickly becoming one of the hottest conversation pieces in numismatic circles. While the Philadelphia Mint produced over 272 million of these coins, only a very small fraction have survived in excellent condition with this black toning, making them incredibly scarce. What's even more exciting is that many of these special examples were overlooked for decades, tossed into jars, forgotten in drawers, or left untouched in collections, only to be rediscovered now when the market is finally recognizing their true value. For collectors, it's not just about age anymore, it's about distinctiveness, and the black color shade is exactly the kind of unique visual appeal that drives bidding wars and record-setting prices. Coins that exhibit this rare look, combined with solid strike quality, minimal wear, and full detail, are commanding exceptional attention in today's collector community. Let's talk numbers, because the current market value in dollars for the 1950 Lincoln Wheat Penny in black color shade can be absolutely jaw-dropping. A standard circulated 1950 no mint mark penny might fetch a few cents, but once you factor in the black coloration and excellent condition, the value can skyrocket. In recent years, similar coins with eye-catching toning and preserved luster have sold for hundreds and even thousands of dollars, particularly when authenticated and graded by top-tier grading companies like PCGS or NGC. Some black-shaded 1950 pennies with higher mint state grades have made waves at online auctions, surprising even seasoned collectors. The market is responding to the scarcity and visual appeal, and with demand only increasing, prices are expected to climb even higher in the near future. If you come across one of these coins and it's genuine, you're not just holding onto a cent, you're holding onto a small fortune. For those of you watching who are passionate about collecting or just starting out, here are some important tips for collectors who want to make the most of this exciting opportunity. First, always handle your coins with care, preferably with gloves or by the edges, to avoid leaving fingerprints or oils on the surface. Never attempt to clean a black-toned penny, as that can instantly destroy its natural value. Store your coin in a protective holder or slab, especially if you suspect it may have premium value. Most importantly, get your coin professionally evaluated and graded if it has a distinct black tone and appears to be in high grade. A certified coin will always command a higher price in the market. Also, stay connected with the collector community, attend coin shows, and follow reputable auction houses to stay informed about the latest trends and rare finds like this one. In conclusion, the 1950 Lincoln Wheat Penny with no mint mark and black color shade condition is a stunning combination of historical importance, natural beauty, and market value. It may look like an ordinary penny at first glance, but upon closer inspection, it reveals itself to be an extraordinary collectible. As more collectors discover the appeal of rare colorations and unique appearances, this coin is positioned to be one of the standout pieces in any serious collection. The demand is growing fast, the market is recognizing its worth, and the time to act is now. Whether you're holding one already or are inspired to go hunting for one, this is a coin that represents true hidden value, a symbol of America's past and a potential treasure for your future. Top 4. We're going deep into the world of vintage American coins to uncover the secrets and soaring value of the 1953 Lincoln Wheat Penny with no mint mark, especially when found in the rare black color shade condition. This isn't just any old penny, this is a coin that's rapidly gaining attention in today's collector market and fetching serious dollar values at auctions and private sales. If you've come across a 1953 penny that looks darker than usual, almost black or charcoal in color, you may be holding something far more valuable than you realize. So stay tuned as we explore why this coin is a star in the numismatic world today. Let's begin with the history and background of the 1953 Lincoln Wheat Penny. This coin was minted in the post-war boom of the early 1950s, during a time when America was experiencing rapid economic growth, technological innovation, and cultural transformation. The 1953 penny without a mint mark was struck at the Philadelphia Mint, which traditionally did not use mint marks on coins during this period. The design, originally created in 1909 by Victor David Brenner to honor the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth, had by this point become a beloved and iconic part of American currency. The obverse features Lincoln's dignified profile, while the reverse proudly displays the wheat stalks flanking the words 1 cent, symbolizing America's agricultural strength. This particular year holds sentimental value for many, and coins from this era often evoke a deep sense of nostalgia and patriotism, qualities that only add to their collector appeal today. What makes this coin truly unique and visually striking is the appearance of the black color shade on some examples. While most Lincoln Wheat pennies have a standard reddish or brown tone due to their copper composition, certain 1953 coins have developed a rare and rich black patina over time. This coloration can occur naturally due to environmental factors, oxidation, or long-term storage in certain conditions. The result is a visually stunning coin that stands out immediately in any collection. The black color not only adds a dramatic flair but also enhances the depth and contrast of Lincoln's features and the wheat design, making it a favorite among collectors who value both rarity and aesthetics. The best part? This unique coloration isn't artificial, it's completely natural and authentic, which is why it commands such attention and respect in numismatic circles. When we talk about rarity and condition, this is where things get really exciting for collectors. Although millions of 1953 Lincoln pennies were minted in Philadelphia, only a very small number have survived in excellent condition and developed this rare black tone. Most circulated coins from that era have lost their luster or developed heavy wear, but finding a 1953 wheat penny in black shade and high-grade condition is a true challenge. These coins are highly sought after because they combine three powerful collector factors: historical importance, visual rarity, and preservation. Coins that are uncleaned, naturally toned, and show sharp details with minimal wear are considered numismatic gold. Collectors and dealers alike are constantly on the lookout for these special pieces, and when one appears on the market, it tends to attract major attention and competitive bidding. Let's move on to the most thrilling part for many of you: the current market value in dollars. While an ordinary 1953 no-mint mark penny in circulated condition might only be worth a few cents, a rare black-shaded version in higher grade can be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars, depending on its state of preservation and eye appeal. In fact, collectors have been known to pay premium prices for these coins, especially when they are authenticated and graded by top-tier grading services like PCGS or NGC. Coins that receive high mint state grades and display strong luster along with the distinctive black patina can become centerpieces in any rare coin collection. The demand for visually unique and historically significant coins is rising fast, and the 1953 black-shade Lincoln penny is perfectly positioned to benefit from that trend. This is a coin whose value isn't just holding steady, it's on the rise, and that's great news for anyone lucky enough to own one. Now, for all of you coin enthusiasts and collectors out there, here are some crucial tips to make the most of this opportunity. First and foremost, always handle rare coins with care. Use gloves or handle by the edges to avoid oils or damage. If you believe you have a 1953 wheat penny with a black shade, do not attempt to clean it, as cleaning can strip the natural toning and severely reduce its value. Instead, store the coin in a proper, non-reactive holder to preserve its condition. Consider submitting it to a reputable grading company to get it officially certified, which will help confirm its authenticity and boost its market value. Keep an eye on coin shows, online auctions, and estate sales. You never know when one of these rare coins might appear. And finally, always continue learning about numismatics, because the more informed you are, the better positioned you'll be to spot hidden gems and make smart collecting decisions. In conclusion, the 1953 Lincoln Wheat Penny with no mint mark and black color shade condition is a perfect example of how a seemingly simple coin can become a rare and valuable treasure. With its rich history, unique natural toning, and growing appeal in today's collector market, this coin is much more than a piece of copper. It's a valuable piece of American heritage. Whether you already have one in your collection or are inspired to go searching for one, now is the time to take this coin seriously. It represents an incredible opportunity for collectors to own a piece of history that not only looks stunning but also holds strong and growing value in the numismatic market. Top 5. We're diving deep into one of the most iconic and increasingly valuable coins in American numismatics, the 1958 Lincoln Wheat Penny with no mint mark, especially when found in the rare and eye-catching black color shade condition. While it may look like just another penny at first glance, this coin is anything but ordinary. It's a standout in the collector world, gaining recognition, respect, and high dollar value in today's coin market. If you're holding onto one of these, or if you've stumbled across a mysterious dark-shaded 1958 penny in your collection, you might be sitting on a true hidden gem worth far more than face value. So sit back and join us as we explore the powerful story, unique features, and rising market value of this incredible coin. Let's begin with the history and background that give the 1958 Lincoln Wheat Penny its lasting legacy. This was the final year of the Lincoln Wheat design before the U.S. Mint transitioned to the Lincoln Memorial Reverse in 1959, marking the end of a half-century era. The 1958 penny without a mint mark was produced at the Philadelphia Mint and saw a mintage of hundreds of millions. But make no mistake, despite the large production numbers, this particular year holds special historical value as the last official issue of the beloved wheat design. It closed a chapter that began in 1909, when Victor David Brenner's design first honored the great Abraham Lincoln on U.S. coinage. The Wheat series became a staple in American pockets for decades, and the 1958 edition now carries the nostalgic weight of a final farewell to a truly classic design. But what takes the 1958 Lincoln Wheat Penny to the next level is its rare black color shade condition, which is capturing the attention of advanced collectors and numismatists across the world. While most of these pennies are found in the usual copper red or brown tones, some have naturally developed a striking black or dark charcoal hue. This isn't paint or artificial coating, it's a natural toning effect caused by environmental exposure, chemical reaction with surrounding materials, or age-related oxidation. The result is a coin that appears completely different from the norm. The matte black appearance not only enhances the visual impact of Lincoln's profile and the wheat ears on the reverse, but also elevates the overall desirability of the piece. It's bold, rare, and undeniably one-of-a-kind in presentation, which is exactly what today's collectors are chasing when it comes to rarity and condition. The 1958 black-shaded wheat penny checks every box that high-end collectors are looking for. While circulated 1958 pennies are common in copper tones, black color shade coins, especially those in high-grade condition with strong details and original luster, are extremely scarce. The majority of wheat pennies from this year were handled, used, or stored in less than ideal conditions, leading to wear and corrosion. But finding one that not only survived but also developed a rare black tone while retaining a crisp strike and minimal wear? That's a real treasure. These coins are in very high demand today because they combine age, condition, and visual uniqueness in a way that sets them apart from nearly every other coin in the same category. Collectors crave rarity, and this coin delivers it in a naturally stunning form. So now the question that everyone's asking, what is the current market value in dollars for a 1958 no mint mark Lincoln Wheat Penny in black color shade? This is where the excitement truly builds. A standard circulated 1958 penny may be worth a few cents, but when you add the rare black tone and factor in a high-grade condition, the price can skyrocket. Coins like this have sold for hundreds and even thousands of dollars at online auctions, private collector sales, and specialty coin shows. The coin's value is further boosted if it's been authenticated and graded by leading services such as PCGS or NGC. In mint state condition, with clear black toning and preserved features, this coin becomes a showpiece, one that serious collectors are willing to pay top dollar for. With demand on the rise and awareness growing in the numismatic community, this coin is turning heads and commanding premium prices across the board. For those of you looking to capitalize on this opportunity, here are some essential tips for collectors. First, if you believe you found a 1958 wheat penny with a black color shade, handle it carefully. Always avoid cleaning the coin, as cleaning can strip the natural tone and destroy its value instantly. Instead, place the coin in a non-PVC holder or a certified slab to preserve its condition. If you suspect it may be rare or valuable, send it to a reputable grading company to verify its authenticity and get it professionally appraised. Even if it looks worn, don't make assumptions, have it evaluated, because visual uniqueness combined with natural patina can still carry significant worth. Keep your eyes peeled at estate sales, coin shops, online auctions, and even in your change. These coins do surface from time to time, and knowing what to look for could lead to a high-value discovery. In conclusion, the 1958 Lincoln Wheat Penny with no mint mark and black color shade condition is a truly exciting find for any collector. It represents the closing chapter of the iconic Wheat Penny series, combined with a natural and visually dramatic transformation that makes it unlike anything else from the era. It has history, it has uniqueness, and it has real, growing value in the marketplace today. As interest in rare coins and natural toning continues to rise, this particular coin is emerging as a key highlight in the hobby. Whether you already own one, are actively hunting for one, or are just beginning your collecting journey, the 1958 Blackshade Wheat Penny is a shining example of how the smallest coins can carry the biggest value. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful and inspiring, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more rare coin spotlights, market insights, and collector tips. Let us know in the comments if you've ever come across a black 1958 Lincoln Wheat Penny, or if you're on the hunt for one now. Until next time, happy collecting, and remember, in the world of coins, even a penny can be priceless.